Hey, Kevin, can I ask you something?
What?
Don't you think your parents have been acting really weird lately?
My parents? I don't think anything's weird at all.
But whenever I try to talk to them, they completely shut me out. I've just been getting the silent treatment. Did you not notice?
No, not at all. I thought everything was totally normal.
That can't be right. It's obviously not normal. I said good morning to your mom yesterday and she just walked right past me. Didn't even glance at me.
Well, maybe you did something to cause it? Did you upset my mom somehow?
I genuinely can't think of anything I did. I've been going over it in my head all week. There's nothing.
Well, you know how it is. The person causing the problem is usually the last to realize it.
Don't talk to me like that. I haven't done anything. And if it were just your mom, I might wonder if I'd slipped up somehow. But your dad has completely stopped speaking to me too.
My dad, too?
Yes, both of them. Like they coordinated it perfectly at the same time. I tried to ask your dad if he wanted coffee this morning. He just stood up and left the room.
Maybe he just wasn't in the mood.
Kevin, he looked directly at me and then turned and walked out. That's not in the mood. That's deliberate. We bought this home together so we could all live happily as a family. I thought we were building something real here, all four of us.
Oh, wait, what ended up happening with the mortgage anyway?
I told you already. The payments are done. It's paid off.
Right. That's impressive. Paying off a mortgage on a house this big already? Running your own business really does pay differently.
Don't say it like that. It sounds like I had it easy. It took years of work. You know that.
Sure. So what did you actually want to tell me? You just needed to vent? Because if that's all, I got work to deal with. I really can't spare the time.
That's why I need you to say something to your parents. Tell them to stop ignoring me and talk to me if something's wrong.
Me?
Obviously, no matter what I say, they just ignore me. If you don't step in, nothing is going to change.
Sorry, but I'm not gonna do that.
What? Why not?
If my parents are acting this way, there must be a serious reason.
Maybe, but even if there is a reason, don't I at least deserve to know what it is?
It means they really don't want to talk to you for some reason. That's something you need to sort out yourself. I'm not gonna step in and fix it for you.
This is our home. We all live here together. Don't you think the atmosphere affects you too?
I get along fine with them. It's not my problem.
We're husband and wife. Aren't we supposed to support each other?
I love my parents. They raised me and I owe them everything. So I'll say it plainly. I'm on their side.
You can't be serious. Why would you say something like that? I'm not asking you to take sides. I'm asking you to help keep this family together.
Look, just work things out with my parents on your own. I'm swamped with work. I don't have the bandwidth for this.
Katie, are you free right now?
Yeah, what's going on, sis?
So, Kevin's parents have completely stopped talking to me.
What? Seriously? Did you guys have a fight?
No, nothing like that. Out of nowhere, both of them just started ignoring me whenever I try to talk to them.
You really have no idea why?
None. We were totally fine talking just the day before, and then suddenly they just stopped responding to anything I say. At first, I wondered if maybe they were starting to have memory problems, but that doesn't seem to be it. They talk to Kevin perfectly normally. They laugh, they chat, they have dinner conversations. The moment I enter the room, it's like I'm invisible.
That's really targeted then. This isn't confusion. They know exactly what they're doing.
That's what I think too, but I just can't figure out why.
You should talk to Kevin about this.
I just did.
How did that go?
Nowhere. He completely brushed me off. He even said he's on his parents' side.
Excuse me? What? Was Kevin always like that?
No, he used to be completely different. He was such a kind person. When we first started dating, he was always so attentive. He'd ask how my day went, remember little things I mentioned in passing. But lately, he's just gone so cold.
When did you first notice the change in him?
Honestly, looking back now, maybe 6 months ago, I kept telling myself he was just tired from work. His parents, too. We used to get along so well. When I first moved in with them, they treated me like their own daughter. His mom used to save me a plate if I came home late from the office. His dad would ask about my business, genuinely curious. I really loved them both.
That's why you all bought the house together.
Exactly. You understand how I felt, right, Katie?
Of course I do. And I know how much it meant to you to finally have that after losing Mom and Dad so early.
Don't make me cry right now.
Sorry, but it's true. You've always wanted a big family around you, but I also don't want you just silently suffering through this.
Suffering?
Yeah, you're so considerate of everyone else's feelings, sis, but you need to put your own happiness first.
Right. I keep second-guessing myself, like maybe I really did do something and I just can't remember.
Stop that! If you had done something, they would have said so by now. Silence isn't a punishment you hand out for a small mistake. No matter the reason, giving someone the silent treatment is just cruel. It's a cowardly way to treat someone.
You're right, but I'm going to try one more time to see if we can patch things up with his parents.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'll support you all the way.
I just want to understand what happened. That's all I'm asking for.
I know, and if they can't even give you that much, then that tells you everything you need to know about them.
And if it really doesn't work, then I'll have to start thinking about other options.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Can I ask you something? The house, the fact that it's in my name alone, that was the right call, wasn't it?
Absolutely. I know it felt awkward at the time, but you can't share ownership with people who backed out of paying. You'd have no control over your own asset.
Right. Okay. Good to know.
Why are you asking about that now?
No reason. Just thinking through things. I'll check in with you again when things develop.
Of course. Tell me anything, anytime.
Kevin, I'm at my limit.
What now?
Your parents, they're still ignoring me just like before. You've seen it, haven't you?
Like I said, that's because you...
I reached out to them so many times. I asked them to please tell me if I'd done something wrong, but they won't say a word. If no one will tell me what I did, I can't fix anything.
It must mean whatever you did was that bad.
Then tell me what it is. Just say it.
I don't know the specifics.
You don't know, or you won't say.
I don't know.
Kevin, you're with them all day. You eat with them. You watch TV with them. And you're telling me you've never once asked why they're treating your wife this way?
It's not my place to pry.
I am your wife. Their behavior is absolutely your place.
You always take things so personally.
You always take their side, no matter what.
Obviously, they're my family.
I'm your family too.
On paper, technically.
What does that mean? Are you serious?
That's just the reality. Am I saying something wrong?
Something is very wrong with everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone used to treat me so much better. The old Kevin would never have said something like, on paper.
People's perspectives change. That's just how it is.
What changed yours?
Nothing specific. I've just gotten clearer on what my priorities are.
And I'm not one of them.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. I figured something out.
What?
Because your parents started ignoring me so suddenly, I tried to think back to what might have triggered it.
Yeah, and?
I went through my messages, my calendar, everything, trying to find a moment where I might have said or done something offensive.
And?
I realized the silent treatment started the day after I told you the mortgage was paid off.
You caught that, did ya?
So it is true.
Look, the reason we married in the first place was to get that house.
Hold on. You can't be serious.
Dead serious. My parents' old place was falling apart and we all wanted somewhere bigger. Then I happened to meet you, a business owner, at just the right time. I knew you were single and had been for a while, so I went after ya.
You pursued me because you thought I was desperate.
I pursued you because you were useful, and you were. You fell for it hook, line, and sinker, and even bought us a house.
So that was your plan from the very beginning. All those dinners, the holidays, the way your mom hugged me when we moved in. Was all of that fake?
My parents are good at being charming when they need to be.
And you? Were you ever genuine with me? Even once?
I don't see what difference it makes now.
It makes every difference.
So, now that you paid off the mortgage, you're useless to us. Get out!
Don't you dare! You deceived me!
If you got deceived, that's on you! Start the divorce process now! I'm done talking to you about anything except the divorce!
Hey, about the divorce.
Finally! You've been stonewalled by all of us and you still stuck around! You're stubborn, I'll give you that. A whole month of squatting in our house.
It's not your house.
You know what I mean.
Is there really no way back from this? We have to divorce?
Obviously, and I said don't talk to me about anything except the divorce! Bring me the papers, that's all I want from ya!
You were going to just throw away everything we built. All those years.
We didn't build anything. You built, we benefited. There's a difference.
Do you feel even a little guilty?
Are you stalling? Bring the papers or don't. That's the only conversation I'm having.
Then I will never bring anything up with you again.
Fine by me. Hey! What's going on? You just disappeared out of nowhere! And now there's a real estate agent at the door saying all this crazy stuff! Answer me right now! This is an emergency! Don't you dare run from this! Diane, I know you're reading these. The agent says the house has been listed. They're saying we have to leave. What does that even mean? You can't do this. This is our home! Pick up the phone, we need to talk! Fine! Ignore me then, but you'll have to deal with this eventually! Hi, Katie, long time no speak. This is Kevin, Diane's husband.
Hi, I think the last time we messaged each other was at the wedding, wasn't it?
Right. Anyway, something urgent has come up.
What happened?
Diane has gone missing. She just vanished and isn't responding to any of my messages.
I see.
I'm really worried about her, so could you reach out to her? I'm going out of my mind not knowing if she's okay.
You must be very concerned.
Of course I am.
But she disappeared about 2 weeks ago, didn't she? Why are you only contacting me now, 2 weeks later?
How do you know that?
I'd like to know why you left it 2 weeks before doing anything.
It's complicated.
Try me.
We were having some issues at home. I thought she'd just come back when she cooled down.
Issues. That's one word for it. And there was a signed divorce filing, wasn't there? So it sounds less like she went missing and more like she simply left.
Diane told you?
Yes, she explained everything in detail, including exactly how you and your family treated her.
I don't know what she told you, but we were a perfectly happy family. And now she's just gone, and we're at a loss. Maybe she ran off with another man or something.
Can you blame her? She was being frozen out by everyone in her own home.
Okay, yes, there were times we didn't speak to her, but that was because she was acting completely unreasonably, doing whatever she wanted. We were angry, and that's why we stopped talking to her.
Diane acting unreasonably?
Yes, she was always looking down on us. She thought because she was a CEO and made money, she could act superior.
Give me one example. One specific thing she said or did that was condescending.
She just had a way about her, a tone.
A tone.
Yes, like she was doing us a favor just by being there.
Or maybe she was just a confident woman who ran her own company and you mistook capability for arrogance.
That's not what it was.
So if she's that difficult, why would you mind getting a divorce?
She does have that side to her, but outside of that, she's not a bad person, and she's family. That's why I don't want things to end like this. Could you please ask her to have one more proper conversation with me?
The nerve of you is saying all of this with a straight face.
What do you mean?
My sister looking down on you? Acting superior? There's absolutely no way.
How can you be so sure?
Because we lost our parents when we were young. Diane was 19 when our mom passed, 22 when we lost our dad. Do you have any idea what that does to a person?
She mentioned it once or twice.
Once or twice? Right. She mentioned it like it was a footnote because that's how she is. She doesn't want people to feel sorry for her. That's exactly why Diane was so overjoyed that your family welcomed her in and treated her like she was one of their own. She would come home from visiting your parents before the wedding and just light up. She told me she finally felt like she had a real family again.
She did say things like that, I guess.
You don't buy a house for someone you look down on. She did that because she genuinely thought of you all as real family. She didn't do it to show off her money. She did it because she wanted somewhere all of you could grow old in together. That was her dream.
But...
Save your excuses. You and your family trampled all over her feelings. You took the one thing she wanted most, a family, and you weaponized it against her. If she's divorcing people like you, I couldn't be happier for her. Please don't ever contact my sister again.
Hey, can you stop reaching out to my sister?
You! So you were ignoring me on purpose this whole time!
Your notifications just got too annoying to deal with.
Do you have any idea what you've put us through?
What do you mean?
A real estate agent showed up at the house and told us the place is listed for sale! They said we need to vacate immediately!
Oh, right, yeah. I put the house on the market, so please move out soon.
How could you do something like that without telling anyone?
Because it's my house. I'm the one who paid off the mortgage. As far as I'm concerned, you're all strangers to me now. And it's strange to have strangers living in my house, don't you think? So I sold it.
But when we bought that house, we agreed it would be co-owned with my father!
That's right. Your dad said he'd cover his share, so we talked about doing it as co-ownership.
So you can't just sell it on your own without his agreement?
Here's the thing. Right before we finalized everything, your dad said he couldn't actually pay. I was still willing to do it as co-ownership. But Katie strongly advised me to put it entirely in my name. I think even back then, Katie sensed something wasn't right about you all. She knew that co-ownership would mean I couldn't sell without your consent, didn't she?
I had no idea it worked that way.
Sure. Anyway, the house is in my name, so I've gone ahead with the sale.
You can't just make a decision like that on your own!
Oh, weren't you the one who said you'd never speak to me again except about the divorce? And you agreed to it, didn't you? On top of that, no matter what I said, you all ignored me, so I handled things myself. Is there a problem with that?
I guess you have a point, but at least give us time to find somewhere else to go!
The standard notice period has already been communicated through the agent. That's more than enough time.
My parents are not young, Diane, you know that!
Then we're done here. Move out quickly, please, and file those divorce papers.
My parents really loved that house!
Then maybe you should buy it for them.
There's no way I could afford that!
Then they'll have to leave.
That's cold of you!
Think whatever you like, and when we finalize the divorce, I'll be filing for damages.
Damages?!
Yes, because you and your family collectively gave me the silent treatment. You owe me compensation for that.
But I wasn't the one mostly doing it. That was mainly my parents.
Are you seriously trying to shift the blame onto them? How childish.
But it's the truth.
I came to you multiple times asking you to mediate. I asked you to step in and help fix things, but you abandoned me. And then you joined in and ignored me yourself. So no, you're not innocent here.
I was in a difficult position. They're my parents.
And I was your wife. You made your choice.
So what? I now have to pay for moving costs and damages?
That's what it comes down to, yes. Good luck with that.
Are you kidding me? I don't rake in money like you do. I work hard for a paycheck that barely stretches.
And are you looking for sympathy?
I'm asking you to at least consider my situation.
You didn't consider mine for a single moment, not when I begged you to talk to your parents, not when I was sitting alone at dinner while everyone around me pretended I didn't exist. Why would I? I can't stand you.
Fine, whatever.
So you'll vacate the house?
Obviously, the agent already threatened to have us removed if we don't. God, I wish I'd never married you in the first place.
Excuse me?
I married you to get a house. If I'm not even getting that, this whole thing was a waste of my time.
Same goes for me. Marrying you was the biggest mistake of my life.
Fine. I'll file the divorce papers myself. Don't ever come near me or my family again. I'm gonna find someone new and start a real family. You can spend the rest of your life alone. Diane, please. I need your help.
What? Where is this coming from?
I don't have anywhere to live anymore.
What?
After everything, I ended up living with my parents again, but their demands were just relentless. I couldn't take it.
Yeah, I could see that happening, I guess. It never really bothered me, but I can see how it would wear on someone.
You put up with a lot more than I gave you credit for.
Yes, I did.
We had a massive blowout and they kicked me out!
I honestly can't picture you all fighting like that.
It was bad. Really bad. Things were said that can't be taken back. I miss the way things were when you were around. I really think the four of us were genuinely happy back then.
Sure, because you were all extracting money from me.
That was them, but I was actually happy.
Kevin, I've thought about this a lot over the past year, and I honestly don't know if I believe you. I think what you were happy about was comfort, security, having your bills paid, and a nice home to come back to.
Maybe at the start, but it grew into something more.
That's not enough.
Can we try again? Let's be happy together, just the two of us!
Are you serious?
I'll keep those two far away from us. Just us living a quiet life together. I finally understand how much you meant to me.
And you think this isn't just another attempt to get money out of me?
It isn't! I swear it isn't! I'm not asking for money! I'm asking for a second chance!
Well, believe whatever you want, but I can't live with you again.
Please don't say that!
If you want to see me, you're more than welcome to come find me.
Really? Where are you living now?
New York.
What?
New York, the city. My company has been doing well. We expanded into the US market. I moved over with it. I'm having a great time out here. So, are you coming?
I mean, plane tickets, expenses? It's just a lot of money!
That's a shame. Oh, and I'm going to block you on here. I honestly forgot to do it before. I didn't expect you to message me.
Wait! Please, don't give up on me!
You deceived me. And you looked me in the eye and told me your parents came before me, so cherish them for the rest of your life. They're going to need a lot of care and money as they get older, so you'd better work hard. Goodbye. After that, Kevin continued to live with his parents, tolerating things as long as he could. Eventually, he reached his breaking point and walked out, leaving them behind. His parents were later placed in a care facility. He never visited them again. Kevin quickly jumped back into the dating scene, hoping to remarry, but with nothing to offer, no one was interested. He lives alone to this day. As for Diane, she's still running her company from New York, and she has a new family member, a Yorkshire Terrier named Maple. Maple keeps her company every day, and through her, Diane has come to understand that family can come in all kinds of forms. She's looking forward to building an even fuller life, just the two of them.